Konnichiwa, my name is Cesar and you're watching Pocket. Today's 10-minute first-person video is going to be on Cesar Millan's I think I said the wrong. If I did, I apologize. Dog Whisperer. I'm really excited to give this one a try. Saw it and was like, okay, I have to get this game. Because who knows, it might be a hidden gem or it might be absolutely horrible. That's always the fun part. So as always, 10 minutes to play the game. First time playing a game a version of, and I can't skip anything. Let's get that timer started. Timer's just been started and away we go. This one is full control based. With some touchscreen elements, I believe. Let's find out. New game. Sign your name of the box. I knew there had to be something. Okay. So. T. Sa. Q. I always forget Ra. Crud. I can't remember. I think it's... No, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's great. I'll do use the English one. I can't remember. I do apologize. It's a long day. It has been. I got close at least. Okay. Oops, crap. I didn't realize there was rolling text. Oh well. Okay, let's see. Select which new or previous played case you would like to play or replay for a higher score. And tap the forward button. Okay, we'll do this one. Good. Cases. Felix, Golden Retriever. Day 1. Issues. Don't know, doesn't know. Best score? Well, you suck because you haven't done it yet. Walking tutorial. Okay. Okay. This is where you observe a dog's unwanted behavior. There is no interaction on the screen. When you are done, tap forward. Thank you for seeing us. This is Felix, my new golden retriever. I know that it's important to walk him every day, but whenever we get ready to go for a walk, he starts acting all excited. He likes to take the lead and pulls. You have decided what issues the dog has based on the owner's description of the dog's behavior. Please check this button. Okay, that's been checked. Hyperactivity. Oh, I'm supposed to check it. Okay. Correct. You notice Felix was pulling his owner out the door and along for the walk. A dog with too much energy is hyperactive. Choose which activities you would like to try, then tap the forward button. Toggle tutorial on and off by tapping the question mark button. Okay. We're going to do that. The walk is the foundation of the relationship between a dog and its owner. There is no better or more powerful way to connect with the dog's mind. We could always just take it out and then, do some experiments on it, but we don't want to do that. You must be projecting calm, assertive energy at all times. Answering these questions correctly will put you in a proper state to continue. Which part of Caesar's fulfillment formula is being addressed most during the walk? Exercise, discipline, all of the above. Okay, only one of these answers, one of the 3 answers above is correct. Correct! The walk is the core element of exercise. Don't give an all of the above answer if it's not all of the above. That's not right. You broke the rules. Mastering the walk is a key to overcoming aggressive, carrying behavior. Establishing your role as the pack leader. Correct! Mastering the walk is a key to becoming an effective pack leader. Okay, to start the walk, give a soft tug forward on the leash, making sure the dog is calm, submissive, and you are in a calm, assertive before starting the walk. The area around the leash represents the safe zone. Moving the leash outside of the safe zone will act as a correction for the dog. When the dog is starting to pull ahead, he is trying to dominate you by doing what he wants to do. Give a quick tug up on the leash to guide him as a pack leader. When the dog is lagging behind, a quick soft tug forward on his leash will focus him back on the walk. When the dog is starting to fixate on the distraction, keep him focused on you by issuing a verbal or lash correction to break his fixation. When the dog is calm, submissive for a walk during the walk, reward him by pulling the leash downward into the safe zone to let him move ahead and do his thing. Once the dog has had enough exercise for the day, it's important to end the walk on our terms. While the walk is complete and the dog is calm and submissive, the heart icon will let you know that it's now okay to give the dog affection. Okay, so this one... Okay, this is where we have to use a stylist. Okay. Okay. Hey, stupid. Okay. Nope. Okay, come on. Come. Okay, now we're good. Okay, there we go. 15 minutes later. Come on. Nope. Gun. You stupid mutt. Hello. Hello. Okay, now I know that. Okay, good. Luckily, there's a button there when you can't actually use your mic. Okay. Let's go, boy. Good boy. There we go. Now you get to relax a little, okay? Okay. Come on. It's okay to keep her here, but you can't go too far ahead. 15 minutes later. No. You are overcorrecting the dog. Correct dogs only when needed. Oh, sorry. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're gonna be walking now. Good boy. There we go. I'm so happy that the collar that we're using is like choking the dog to death. Okay. No, come on, come on. 15 minutes later. Great job. Okay. Well done. Okay, for this exercise tutorial, the discipline and affection portions of the fulfillment formula are assumed already completed. To assure the long-term stability of the dog, the owner needs a plan of action to follow at home. Choose all of the appropriate tasks to continue. Make sure to manage playtime carefully. Yes. Walk the dog every day for at least 30 minutes. Don't learn the difference between a happy dog and an overactive one. There ain't really a difference. No, that's wrong. And there goes the timer. Okay. Alright. You know, I have to say, one thing that was impressive is graphically the game looks really good. You have some nice music in the background, and you actually do have some really nice tips in this game to help you if you actually are currently going through dog problems. So I think that's really cool that they're making sure that his information that he has to train people is in the game. So you actually get two things out of it. You get a fun game, and you actually get some valuable information in case you're having that type of problem with a dog. I like that. I think that's actually a really cool idea. I also love that the menu is fully on the D-pad when everything else is dealt with the stylus. I think that's a great idea because, you know, yeah, you can go full stylus if you want in this game, or you can use everything else with the buttons if you don't want to use a stylus. I also like the fact that in case you can't use your microphone, they actually give you a button for that. So that's actually really good, and they help you save you from embarrassing yourself. Good job on that one, guys. There is no voice acting in here, which is kind of weird since according to the case, they actually made this game with him helping, giving tips and everything, so he could have voiced everything, which is really weird that he didn't. But, you know, it's just a little thing. Other than that, it looks like the game is going to be a lot of fun since you actually get to do the training and helping out the dog. So that makes me really happy that that's how they decided to do the game. Oh, wow. Sorry. It will be fun to see just how many cases we'll be able to take up and how many different things they're actually going to teach us in this game while we're actually playing. So very cool, and I would actually like to, you know, do the game and see what it has to teach us. So that's pretty cool. My question for you guys is, when you're doing any type of educational game, do you like it when they really make sure there's that huge game element to it, or would you rather them stick to it being almost no game element, more learning? I think everyone's probably going to agree with me on this one. The throwing in game elements is very important, because having the ability to play games while learning is very important. It makes it better to play, you know, because if you're having fun while learning, it's amazing and a lot of fun. So I'm really happy that a lot of games make sure they understand, okay, you're going to be doing some type of educational stuff. Here's the fun side of it, but you're also going to learn, so deal with it. At least we gave you some fun things to do. So I think that's important, and I love it when they do that, because it's, just in my opinion, it's important. It makes it better. Because I have done some things on the computer before, which were a good way to help us learn. And at the end, you're just like, oh my gosh, I hate this. Why am I learning this? It's something like how programming was. You know, I really enjoyed web programming, HTML, CSS, and stuff like that, just because you got to experience it, you got to, you know, create stuff and all that. But when it came to other ones I had to do, here's a great example that makes more sense. My English teacher would give us vocab words and all that. Like, hey, I want you guys to make something with this. And what I had done was I had gotten a visual novel game from Japan on my Super Nintendo emulator, and I was playing that game. So what I did was I ripped a lot of the sprites from the game, and I would write a small radio play, if you will, between them, using all my vocab words. I had so much fun doing it because I would make sure to match the faces as best I could to their, how they were feeling, what sentences I was creating using the vocab words and all that. My teacher hated it. She absolutely hated it. And she one day told me flat out I was no longer allowed to do it, even though I felt that it was harder and it was a lot more fun because I had to do more with it instead of just writing something. And it was something that was a surprise to me because she hated it so much that I was no longer allowed to do it, even though it was more difficult and I had fun with it. After that, it was just like, screw it. Write about a page with several paragraphs of a story and hand it in. It's like, here you go. Wasn't as fun, but I can still do it. So that's what I personally feel about it. I love it when learning becomes fun. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think. And if there's any games you guys like to recommend me trying, let me know. I'd love to always hear those. Thank you guys for watching. This is T. Sakura saying ciao and sayonara.